Danish tennis star Holger Rune says Roger Federer was 40 times worse at his age, after the 19-year-old defended his antics in French Open defeat to Casper Ruud, which involved a locker room row. "If you saw Roger Federer as a youngster, he was maybe 40 times worse than I was," Rune said. Wimbledon allows players to practice on center and no-1 court for first time in bid to avoid repeat of injuries. Players complained about slippery grass at last year's Wimbledon tournament, and to avoid a repeat, players have been allowed to practice on center court and no-1 court for the first time ahead of the tournament next week. Serena Williams was the high-profile victim of dangerous surfaces last year, when she suffered an injury in the first round after losing her footing. Britain's Emma Raducanu is hoping to take her place as a top 10 seed at Wimbledon 2022. However, she will need to recover from an injury sustained at the Nottingham Open. The 19-year-old British no-1 will hope to repeat, and maybe even better, her fourth-round breakout display at the 2021 edition. She followed that by memorably winning the US Open in New York. Emma Raducanu, who is currently recovering from a side strain she picked up last week at the Nottingham Open as she continues her preparations for Wimbledon, has had to endure a great amount of pressure and expectation since her extraordinary triumph at the US Open last year. Paula Badosa is keen to ensure that her fellow player is left alone to continue her career with lighter burdens. "It is not easy to be with me on the court sometimes, but hopefully next time will be easier and much better," Daniil Medvedev said to his camp, after his behavior in the final of ATP Halle as he lost out to Hubert Hurkacz. "Also, thank you guys, the crowd, very much. Sorry for not making this match longer and more interesting. I wanted to tell everyone but obviously I couldn't," Ons Jabeur told the WTA Tour in an interview on the subject of her upcoming doubles partnership with American legend Serena Williams at the Eastbourne International. "She's such a legend and such an example for our sport. I'm really nervous to play. I hope the match will be great and we'll have great matches.